I have 6 different categories of bags to share with you guys, and within those 6 categories, I'm going to share with you my top 2 choices in those categories. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and as you guys can see, I love luxury. Today's video is going to be based off of 6 categories. I broke it up into categories that I felt like would be popular categories that you guys would want to know what were my top choices within these 6 categories. Category number 1 is crossbody. What 2 bags in my entire collection do I feel like are the top 2 crossbody bags? The first one is going to be my YSL college bag. I absolutely love everything about this bag. I love the size for crossbody and the fact that it is pretty narrow, so it lays flush against your body. I also love that this bag holds all of my everyday essentials very easily, and it also has a back pocket which makes it very easy to access your phone, and it has a top handle. So for me personally, when I'm reaching for a crossbody bag, it's because I need to be kind of hands-free, and the fact that this has a top handle and a back pocket makes it really easy. If you're in a hurry, you can have your card holder back here, pull it out really quick and pay at the cash register, or if your phone's going off, you can easily access it because of this back pocket. My second choice for crossbody is the only bag that I actually keep in its dust bag, and that is because of the vaqueta leather. I live in Arizona, it's very hot, it's very sunny, and the vaqueta gets tan very quickly. This is my second choice for my crossbody bag. And for very similar reasons to the YSL college bag, it's very comfortable crossbody, it has the top handle, it's easy to get in and out of, and I feel like it's very easy to see all of your items inside because of the layout of this bag. I also love the light interior, which makes it very easy to find your things. It's not a big black hole. It also has a thinner silhouette, so it lays flush against your body, and it's just a really easy bag to use when you're in a hurry or on the go. My next category is my top 2 bags from the brand Bottega Veneta. Bottega Veneta is one of my favorite fashion houses. I love the fact that they don't have very many logos or hardware on their bags. It's one of those companies that if you know, you know, but if you don't know, you're not going to have a clue that it's a luxury bag, but you're still getting that high quality, and their bags are pretty interesting even though they're not covered in logos. My first choice is my Bottega Veneta Jody bag. This is in the size small. It's one of my favorite bags. I absolutely love it. It's hobo, it's squishy, it holds all of your everyday essentials. It's easy to put on your shoulder, and in my personal opinion, it's worth every single penny. You can buy these pre-loved for a little bit of a discount, but I just recommend buying it brand new because you don't get much of a discount on the pre-loved market. The small Jody bag also comes in a few other sizes, but for me personally, the small or the teen size is going to be the best, most practical sizes for every day. My second choice is going to be my Bottega Veneta padded cassette bag. This is the padded cassette without the chain. So if you go for the padded cassette with the chain, which I have right up here, it's going to be very heavy and very impractical. But if you go for the padded cassette without the chain, it's very comfortable to use. It's very lightweight. It has an adjustable strap, so you can wear it as a short shoulder or crossbody or long shoulder. It's very easy to get in and out of, in my personal opinion. Some people have trouble with their lock. I haven't had any trouble personally. And then inside of the bag, it doesn't hold everything in the kitchen sink, but it does hold all of your everyday essentials. I love this bag so much that I'm considering getting it in another color, maybe a berry color or a lilac color or even a neutral. This next category is shoulder bags, and I cheated just a little bit because I have 3 to share with you guys. The first one is my Bottega Veneta Arco bag. I've shared with you guys on several occasions that my only con or downfall with this bag is that I simply chose the wrong color. Unfortunately, this bag is not available anymore on Bottega Veneta's website, but you can buy it pre-loved for a fraction of the price. You guys, this bag retail or goes for around $1,000 on the resale market. I think it's a really great bag because it slims up at the top. It's very comfortable underneath of your shoulder. It also has a great drop length, so it's not an armpit bag. And because it is somewhat slim, as I mentioned, it's pretty comfortable underneath, not pretty, it's very comfortable underneath of your shoulder. This bag is going to hold all of your everyday essentials, plus more inside of here. You can also carry it as a tote bag if you would like. As I mentioned, my only mistake with this one is that I simply went with the wrong color, but other than that, I absolutely love this bag. My second choice is going to be my Pollen Umi bag. You guys, this bag is so chic and classic, but that's not necessarily my personal style. But even with that being so, I think that this bag is a great bag for everyday use. I carry this as a longer shoulder bag, but you can carry this as a crossbody as well. I tend to leave mine unzipped because the zipper is a pain in the behind, but you can fit all of your everyday essentials in here. And I feel like with a shoulder bag, it is more of a chic look, at least in my personal opinion. And so the fact that this has a very classic chic look to the bag and you can wear it shoulder is just top notch. I really like this bag as for a shoulder bag goes, but I don't necessarily care for it crossbody, at least not on my frame. Last but definitely not least, this is actually my favorite shoulder bag in my entire collection. This is another bag that you can wear as a crossbody bag, but it's a little bit long for me personally, and I'm 5'6". I don't know why they made the chain strap quite as long as they did, but it is a very comfortable shoulder bag. I'm really considering getting an organizer for mine, so if you guys have any recommendations for an organizer for the Louis Vuitton Vauvin PM bag, please leave them down in the comments below because it does kind of collapse in on itself if you don't have the bag full. It has this wonderful front pocket that does fit an iPhone 13 Pro Max, so the larger phone, very easily. It's not struggling at all to fit inside of there. The inside of the bag is massive. You can fit so much inside of here. And this zip compartment with how wide it is very functional. I love this bag. Unfortunately, Louis Vuitton has decided to discontinue it unless you go for the Empreinte leather. But it's a bag that I feel like is very underrated, very understated, and it doesn't get enough hype. It's just such a beautiful bag. It's so practical, so functional, so lightweight, and it's a wonderful shoulder bag. My next category is casual bags. These are bags that I usually tend to grab when I'm going out with my kids, or I have just a pair of leggings and a t-shirt on, or something very casual, usually no makeup. And one of those bags is this bag right here. It is the bag that I am currently using. This is my Louis Vuitton utility bag, you guys. The longer I have this bag, the more it grows on me. I really love it. And since I'm using it right now, let's do a quick little what's inside of my bag. So inside of here, as you guys can see, there is tons and tons of room. I have my card holder from Louis Vuitton. I've got my key pouch from Louis Vuitton. I've got my new little pochette here, mini pochette, and then I've got my sunglasses. With all of these items, my phone does fit in here as well, but it is a tight squeeze. You do kind of have to squeeze it shut with the phone in there. The only downfall about this bag is the zipper is a little bit cumbersome. And then inside of these pockets, I've got some eyeglass cleaners and my headphones. And then inside of the other pocket, I have a lip oil, a perfume, and some stall wipes. So that's everything that's inside of here. As you guys can see, it holds all of my everyday essentials very easily. I love the utilitarian style of this bag. I think it screams casual, but it's also something that's a little bit fun and not so boring. My second choice for my casual bag is going to be my Louis Vuitton ALMA BB. I love this bag. To me, it screams casual because of the Parisian street sign on it. It can be dressy if you go for a different pattern or a different leather. But for me and the style that I chose, I think that it is very casual. I think it's really fun. I love the shape of it. It's perfect to wear crossbody. Like I said, the Parisian street sign makes it more casual to me. And because usually when I'm casual, I'm wearing something very simple. As I mentioned, possibly a pair of leggings, oversized shirt, or jeans and an oversized shirt. So this brings something visually interesting to the outfit. And I just find that when I'm dressed casual, I can't help but reach for this bag or the utility bag. This next category is my top 2 favorite Louis Vuitton bags. Now this changes with time. Right now, currently at this particular time, my top two are going to be my Louis Vuitton crochet and my Louis Vuitton utility bag. As I mentioned, my utility bag, I am just loving the longer I have it. It's really fun. It just really feels like me. The crochet I love because of the damier azur. It goes really well with my summer outfits. It's the only damier azur bag I have in my collection. And I just find that it's a really easy bag to use. So because of that, I grab for it a lot, especially in the summer and spring months, and anytime it's warm here, which is pretty much all year round. So right now, these are my top two. Another one that I definitely could have mentioned, and I was torn on which one to pick, is my ALMA BB. I've been really, really loving that bag lately. It is the newest Louis Vuitton bag to my collection, and that is why I decided to go with these two, because I'm not sure if I love it so much because it is new or if it's because I actually love it more than these two. My last category is my most practical. Now, if I'm being honest with you, I probably could have picked most of the bags in my collection. I really love a beautiful bag, but I want it to work for me and for my lifestyle. I've made some mistakes in the past and I have sold on from those ones, but just keep in mind that pretty much every single one of my bags, except for a slight few, are practical bags. But if I had to pick my most practical, the ones that I reach for when I want a no fuss bag that's going to hold all of my everyday essentials that I don't have to worry about getting ruined, the first one is going to be my Speedy B25. If you are not new here, then I know that you guys are not surprised by this whatsoever. My Speedy B25 is my workhorse bag because it does hold all of my everyday essentials. As I've mentioned in other videos, I have spilled coffee and everything else you could possibly think of on this bag, and it just simply wipes right off because it is the damier Abin canvas. I really, really like the fact that I don't have to ever worry about this bag. It is a no fuss bag. If I am ever doing something dirty or if I'm going to have to carry just a little bit more, this is going to be the first bag that pops up in my mind as to which bag I should bring with me. My second bag might be a little bit more of a surprise to you guys, and that is because this is one of those bags that's not my favorite bag in my collection, but it is a very, very practical bag. This is a bag that you can wear crossbody or short shoulder. It holds all of my everyday essentials, and yes, it is a light color, but because I bought this for a very good price, pre-loved, and it had some wear on it already, I wasn't too worried about any color transfer, and so far I haven't experienced any at all. But what I love about this bag is how much can fit inside of here and the size of it. So it's going to be very comfortable. You can switch from wearing it on your shoulder to wearing it crossbody very, very easily, and you're not going to have to leave anything at home. And because I bought this bag pre-loved and it has a little bit of wear on it, I'm not worried or concerned about bringing it out with me. Let me know down in the comments below, were you guys surprised by any of my answers? If so, which ones were you surprised by? If you are a Bottega Veneta lover, let me know what bag is your favorite from the fashion house. And if you don't love Bottega Veneta, let me know what your favorite fashion house is down below.